What is going on, everyone? Talon here with 5-9 Gaming, and today we are here for your fan-made cards for the 6th-year anniversary. I cannot believe this game has been around for 6 years. It blows my mind. It really does. So you guys know the drill, as you can clearly see in front of you. This was tweeted out / put on YouTube / all that stuff about the fan-made card form that we would make. You guys would submit all of your, fan-made cards, and well, we got 200 responses to go through. So some guys over on 5-9 were able to go through. They picked out their favorite one. Obviously, we can't talk about every single one. This video would be, I don't know, you got a few years to go through. So we'd be on year 7 by the time we finish this, probably. But anyway, regardless, I'm gonna let them take it away. They're gonna talk about their favorite cards, and I will see you guys at the end.
Cards. So I've got Undead Pirate here. Shout out to you. Probably a nod off to Nas, maybe not. But you picked Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. I think that's a pretty good one. Now, normally I'd like to go realistic, but with these anniversary cards, it's like I'd rather go more towards broken than say realistic, but let's see how this goes. So Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, he's int, pretty good typing for him, and I think he just starts off at SSBE, so that's good. Pure Saiyans or USS, fairly standard. Hoping USS is something else because we've got a lot of USS leads, so hopefully something else. But hey, 170 attack, HP and defense 150, greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn. Passive skill, so ki +2 per attack received up to 7. I'm assuming you mean 7 attacks. That's a little broken, but hey, that's 14. That's 14 ki. 14 ki plus the 6 you start off with, you're at 20 ki, so that's not bad. Straight off the start of turn, attack and defense 180. It's pretty good. Attack and defense plus 77% upon launching an ultra super attack, which with this part of his passive, not gonna be hard at all because he's gonna start off at basically 20 ki. Launches an additional attack which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack with each orb obtained up to 3. So you can have up to 3 additional attacks. Medium chance, I think that's 30% to become a super attack. Okay. Again, I'm going to lean more towards broken than realistic. Performs critical hit if 3 or more type orbs are obtained. Fairly realistic, slightly broken, I want to say. More than often than not, you're going to get 3 more. That means, okay, so that you got 3 orbs. Let's say that you get 3 more super attacks that are all crits. Yeah, okay. High chance to dodge if 3 or more rainbow key spheres are obtained. So I see where the more quote-unquote realistic part is, because you're differentiating things that could be done based on types of orbs that are obtained. So these are type orbs versus rainbow. Good, that's good. I'm all down for it. Okay, Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Fierce Battle, Turn of Power, Prodigies, Prepare for Battle, Legendary Power. Yeah, that's a good link set. He's got to have Prodigies, he's Vegeta. So yeah. USS, ROG, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, U7, Vegeta Family, Worthy Rivals, All Out Struggle, Bond of Master and Disciple. Yep, those are all categories he would be in, for sure. Active Skill, okay, Don't Fail Me Not, Kakarot. When HP is 77% or lower, or once 7 turns have passed. That's pretty good. Because theoretically, if you did like a long event and you stayed above 77%, do 7 turns, but more than likely you'll get below 77 at some point. That's realistic. And then all allies, ki +7, attack plus 59%. Okay, I see it. Partner, super / exchange condition. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Goku has to be attacking in the same turn. Massively raises attack for 1 turn and greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Huh. That's okay. The only thing that I want to make this more broken, so I would say just any SSB Goku, SSBKK Goku, because there's only one card that's SSBKK. That's a Dokkan Fest exclusive. And they don't want to get into this Kompu Gacha BS. So they'll probably say, because there's a ton of farmable SSB Gokus you could use. So definitely that will say SSB or SSBKK, just so there's more variety. But this is pretty huge. So yeah, I don't know. It's again broken. I'm all for it. Anniversary units, sure. Just go all out, because this is the time for people to like get hyped and get excited, and people love broken units for anniversary, and this is what we're gonna get, and I'm super excited for it, if you guys can't tell already. So thanks a lot, Undead Pirate, appreciate it. And moving on to the next content creator.
Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Gale here, back again with another fan-made card. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the fan-made cards made so far. We've got another one here from Superior who's talking about Ultra Instinct Goku. Of course, he's giving him the tech typing. I personally disagree with that. I think it's going to be AGL. What they're going to do is basically they're going to invert SSB Vegeta and UI Goku. I think that'll be A-okay. I don't think they need to go any further than that and give any other typing. Please, for the love of God, no STR. Let's, please. Dokkan, it's not that hard. Stop making super STR units. We've got a whole lot of them already. Even extreme STR has been getting so much love recently. The leader skill he's giving him is Universe 7 and the Hope of the Universe. Key +3 attack and defense and HP 150%. I think that's fine. Universe 7 does seem to be the most likely candidate to be a common denominator between the two units, kind of like how it was last year. It was, of course, the final trump card category. The year before that, it was based on the two families. Of course, that was kind of opposites, but they were similar concept. And same thing even in 3 year was like, oh, one's Goji, one's Fusion and one's Potara sort of thing. I was gonna say Goku's family for the 3 year LRs, but that's not the case. So yeah, I can see Universe 7 being a common denominator. And the Hope of Universe would be an amazing category. I think it'll be pretty solid with the units you could put in. You can put in something like SSB Goku from ROF. You could put in Super Spirit Bomb Goku from Buu Saga, Gohan from the Cell Saga, Namek Goku from the Namek Saga, and so on and so forth. You've got a lot of options. You can throw in the movie characters who've beaten the main villains, so like Go Bros can be part of that category. You can put in Goku from the first movie if we ever get a unit, for first Broly movie, sorry, if we ever get a Broly and Goku dual Dokkan Fest. So that would be a really interesting category for sure. 12 keys raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes colossal damage. 18 keys exactly the same, but except it's mega colossal damage. I think that is something that's basic but good enough, I think, for him, especially at LR status. You get 3 turns of stacking, which is really solid. And on top of that, I mean, if they really wanted to, they could go greatly raises attack and defense for maybe 1 or 3 turns, depending on how much they're willing to make him broken, right? I think that's perfectly fine. I don't see any changes needed to be made there. His passive skill is attack and defense 200%. Okay, I can see the comparison with Jiren and Gogeta there. A 70% chance to dodge enemy attack. With every dodge stacks attack and defense by 10% up to 50%. I think that's a bit extreme. I do believe that is a bit extreme. I think maybe they'll go 5% attack and defense up to 25% if they wanted to give him something a bit more than Jiren and Gogeta. I personally think they might just avoid it, but hey, if they want to make him that broken, by all means, go for it. Super effective against all types. Okay, I don't know if they'll make them too broken, all right, guys? Come on now. But I like this. I mean, hey, if you want to make him broken, let's go for it. Super effective against all types for 7 turns and got activated after the 7th turn onwards. That's gonna make him really solid, especially in long events and starting events as well. Like, he's gonna be like SSJ for Gogeta, where he's useful everywhere, like in long events and short events, and especially even in long events with the guard activation. And if he has the whole stacking thing with attack and defense, he's probably gonna take double-digit damage from everybody, literally. When performing super attack, key +3, okay. With every rainbow orb gain +2 extra key, okay. I don't see him having an issue with key necessarily. If that's the case, I was a bit concerned considering he didn't put anything with key at the start, but if that is the case, he shouldn't be having too many difficulties, especially with his links. Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Godly Power, Over in a Flash, the First Awakened, Tournament of Power, and of course Legendary Power. You necessarily won't have any issues with key with this setup, but I do believe it would be nice to have like maybe a key +2, key +3 start, and then from there on you can literally just add in this. Maybe with every dodge he gets an extra key, just like UI Goku Omen, the STR one. So yeah, I think that's perfect passive skill, especially with the link set. It'll go hand in hand really well. And he'll link with the majority of units in the game with that sort of setup. You know, Prepared for Battle is an amazing key link that a lot of units have. Kamehameha, pretty much every Goku's family unit or Fusion has. Godly Power, Over in a Flash, the First Awakened, Tournament of Power, really good. The First Awakened's a bit of an odd one, but you could link him up with STR UI Goku, depending on the name of this new Goku that we're going to be getting. And Legendary Power is solid for an LR. I mean, it's always been there. Realm of Gods, Universe 7, Universal Survival Saga, Son Family, The Hope of the Universe, Pure Saints, and Kamehameha. His categories expected. Don't see anything that is out of the ordinary there, unless I'm forgetting something. His active skill / transformation is that the truth is I'm not a hero of justice or anything like that, or some hero of justice or anything like that. But if anyone is gonna hurt my friends, they're gonna pay. Okay, key plus 10, attack 59%, enemy defense minus 59%, and reveals location of enemy super for 1 turn. That's really solid. I think that'll be perfect. I think it's not too broken because the reduction in defense doesn't really make a huge difference in the game, in my opinion. I feel that doesn't have a huge impact on any enemy, honestly. So the things you're looking for is the key plus 10, attack 59%, and enemy super location revealing, which is really solid. I think that'll be perfect. I mean, if you're gonna make, as I said, if you're gonna make a unit broken, hey, go all out. And I like this. I really do like this. I think out of a 10, I'd have to give this unit a solid 9, man. I mean, if you a 10 would be like literally just making him downright broken. But even now, like, you could easily see him being the best unit in the game, hands down. And his link set isn't like as if he's gonna be like a Gohan or something where he's a solo warrior. He's gonna be useful in all regards. His link set, not bad at all, especially with the STR UI Goku Omen. His categories fit in really well with a lot of units. Overall, this is a really good unit. It's a solid 9 out of 10. But that's all from Superior's end. We're going to move on to the next creator who's going to be giving their thoughts on another person's unit. So hopefully you guys enjoy that.
Hey guys, Kensei here, and I'll be looking over the fan-made cards that you guys did on this forum here, and I will pick a number 13, and the username is Panda Kenny from Twitter, and YouTube is Panda Ken, and I appreciate you, man. Okay, so he picked is SSB Vegeta, okay, and the typing, he's int. Yes, I agree with this typing because lately there has been a lot of super physical, a lot of extreme STR, but lately I've not been seeing a lot of super int or super AGL. So hopefully this Vegeta is going to be int, and of course the UI Goku is going to be AGL because that's what these two model types need exactly. So let's go over the leader skill. So fighting for the sake of others category, key plus 4, HP, attack and defense 170. Very nice. I like this name here. Or Pure Saiyans, key plus 3, HP, attack 170 and defense 130. Okay, so this is pretty much what we needed. Is we needed a traditional true leader for Pure Saiyans. So this is pretty good. Definitely like this a lot because if I remember correctly, we have a 150 for all stats and then I think a 130 for attack, but HP and defense is 170. So we really do need a 170 attack leader skill for Pure Saiyans because Pure Saiyans is a really good team. So I like that a lot. I really do. So the super attack. So we don't know the names yet. So 12 key to 17 key. Great defense for 1 turn. Okay, I like that because remember, usually Vegetas are known to be more defensive than Goku. Than the UI Goku. So most likely with the UI Goku, it's going to have like evading and probably lowering the attack and defense probably. So I can actually agree with this because Vegeta is most likely more out of a defensive unit here. So I like that indeed. Causes damage to enemy. Okay. And then 18 key. Greatly also attack and defense 1 turn. Okay. I like that a lot. Mega causal damage and at the high chance stunning the enemy. Ooh, yes. That's really good. This is really good. This right here is for the Extreme Sort of Battle Royale because Extreme Realm of Gods. It's not that hard as it used to be, but yeah, this is pretty good. So definitely needed as well. And then the Path skill. Don't know the name yet, but attack plus 100%. Okay, I like that. Defense 140. That indeed, because remember, Vegetas. Usually all Vegetas are like really defensive, so I understand why he gave him 140. Launches 3 additional attacks and great chance of performing a critical hit. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty much taken from the AGL version. Okay, and it's pretty new. A great chance, a 70% chance to crit. That's pretty good. So, and then a high chance of evading an enemy's normal attack and countering with a tremendous power. Okay, so this one has a counter, which is really nice because usually SSB, I don't know if I remember correctly if it counters in these in the anime, but that's pretty good. I like this. We really do need other than Vegeta's countering, which is really nice. So this is pretty cool. And all allies K +3, attack and defense plus 40%. Okay, so he's a good support type for the team. So that's pretty good. And notice that it's not restricted to a category, which is really nice. So he's going to be useful for any team that he is on. So nice. And then health. When health is 70 or below, randomly changes key spears to a certain type of rainbow key spears when a realm of gods category allies on the team. Okay, that's really good and a really simple, easy condition. So that's really good. So I do indeed like this a lot. Links are Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Prodigies, Pepper Battle, Tournament Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Okay, so pretty much the generics. So that's pretty good. Really good links for the Vegeta. Attack Link. I don't know correctly, it probably uses attack link or defensive link, so that's pretty good. Key link and attack link, very nice, and attack link and another attack link. So this guy will be hitting very hard. So I like that indeed. Categories are Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Universe 7, Fight for the Stake for Others, Transformation Boost. Okay. Vegeta's family, siblings bond with the rivals, a bond of master and disciple, and a struggle. Okay, very good. And here is the, I would say and what is this, a transformation here? Okay, so let's see here. So this is, okay, is it like another, following the previous after skill? Okay. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like thinking like a counter thing, like a countdown thing. Can be activated with 3 turns. Okay, so unless it has like double alpha skill, then I can understand this. So can be activated upon entering the turn only once. An oath made to Kabe. Key +3, attack plus 77% for 1 turn, and all additional attacks performed are guaranteed to become super attacks. So this guy, okay, that's really interesting, and that is very unique for that skill. So this guy gets a launch 3 additional attacks and a great chance of performing a critical hit. So this guy is getting 4 guaranteed super attacks if you activate the first after skill. Okay, that's quite busted in my opinion, which is really nice. I really want this because I actually do want Vegeta to be the most busted unit, but most likely Goku is going to be the more, I call it the more busted unit and the more 4C unit in both for both banners, because of course it's UI Goku. I like this indeed a lot. Okay, and the quote is, I give my word from one Saiyan to another. I will keep it up. I will shatter through my limits in my own way, in my own terms. I will defeat you. Nice. I like that a lot. I do. And then apparently he can do another after skill. Can be activated 3 turns from the following the previous after skill only once. Okay. So he has double after skill. I mean, makes sense because Turles, the other Turles, does have a double after skill, so you can activate twice. So I do foresee this happening for sure, because Turles is really good. So Final Explosion, of course, really nice, massively res attack, and causes ultimate damage to enemy while sacrificing 4% of HP. And I will hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy. So that's the quote that he did to God Topo. That's really good for it. That's really I call it. That's really good. Sacrificing 4% of HP. That's pretty neat, because if he did not sacrifice any of HP, this will be really good. So I understand why did they give him, well, he gave him the sacrificing for 40%, so very nice. So that is going to be the fan main. So I do like this concept of SSB Vegeta. So hopefully this does become a card. And other than that, guys, thank you.
Hey guys, Alec Hunter here with another one of your fan-submitted Dokkan Festival units. This time from user Wish, we're looking at a Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Type would be Int. Leader skill Pure Saiyan's Key +3, stats 170%. Or Vegeta's Family Key 3, hit points at attack 170, defense 130. It's a great leader skill because it doesn't introduce a new category. I think we have enough categories in the game, and it's time to start giving some love to some of the other categories. Pure Saiyan doesn't really need it, but let's be real, we all want that 170 across the board for Pure Saiyans. Let's make that the dominant category in the game, as it should be. Super attack, we got Final Flash, 12 key, raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and lowers defense. Final Explosion, which is the 18 plus key, raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, lowers attack and defense. Fantastic combination of abilities there. You double dip, you get the attack raise and the defense raise on your character, while at the same time you're lowering the attack and defense on the enemy. It's just going to make this guy hit like a truck and take virtually no damage. Limitless Potential of the Saiyan Warrior Race is the title of the passive skill. Attack and defense 140%, launches 2 additional attacks that have medium chance of becoming a super attack. Medium chance to perform a critical hit. Key +2 per rainbow key sphere obtained, and reduces damage received by 10% with 3 or more key spheres obtained. So let's just break this down a little bit here. Attack and defense 140%, absolutely solid. Right off the bat, he's not going to take a ton of damage. Launching 2 additional attacks that have a medium chance of becoming a super attack, that's huge. That 30% chance of those becoming a super attack will just increase that attack and defense raise, or technically the defense raise because it'll be 12 key, which will reduce the amount of damage that he takes during that turn. Medium chance to perform a critical hit, that's great, 30% there. Really makes you kind of question how you would build this guy. I would probably still lean heavily towards additionals on this unit. Key +2 per rainbow key sphere obtained is going to be great for helping you get to the 18 key, which is the bread and butter, I think, of where this unit shines. And of course, damage reduction is always going to be a beautiful thing no matter what. Links, we've got Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Royal Lineage, Prepared for Battle, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So with Fierce Battle and Legendary Power and Prep for Battle, I mean, he's going to sit with pretty much anybody. You throw him in Tournament of Power, he's going to link fantastically with like Goku and Frieza. So they're going to be pumping out some damage there. Also, if you get that 18 key to lower the enemy's attack and defense, and then you can get the 18 key with Goku and Frieza, you're going to just pump out damage that turn. Categories, we're looking at Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Reps of Universe 7, Vegeta's Family, Siblings Bond, Worthy Rival, Bond of Master and Disciple, and All Out Struggle. Like every evolution Vegeta, he's on a billion categories, as it should be. It's one of my favorite units because of the sheer number of categories that evolution Vegeta has access to. A lot of team building options with this unit. Okay, and then as far as active skill or transformation, a Saiyan Pride from a Saiyan Prince. Key +2 and attack and defense +40% for 1 turn. Can be activated starting for the 3rd turn from the start of battle. That 3rd turn is incredibly generous for an ability as powerful as this. The key +2, great for getting you to that 18 key, but it's that additional attack and defense +40%. That's really kind of the cherry on the top of all of this for the active skill. It's just, I mean, kind of unnecessary, but let's be real, it's a single player game and unnecessary is fun. So all in all, I would be really pleased if we got a unit like this. I really like the leader skill because it doesn't introduce anything new. Shout out to Wish for submitting this unit. And I had a great time going through everybody's responses, and I look forward to doing this again in the future. So keep it up, guys.
Hey guys, Marsningen here, and for my pick, obviously I had to go for a Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. I did mention on the anniversary speculation podcast that we did with Nano that as a big Vegeta fan, I am a little bit more hyped to see how good a crazy good LR Blue Evolution Vegeta would be, more so than a Goku. So shout out to Mozzarella for this entry. He has the typing as Super Int. I think that's perfectly fine. Obviously, we have the Easy A Int Blue Vegeta, so they'll definitely go together very well. His leader skill is Worthy Rivals, Key 3, 177 attack and HP and defense 150. Pretty high like percentages, but obviously for like a Dokkan Fest anniversary LR, I think that's perfectly fine. And then All Out Struggle, 177 attack and HP and defense 130. So I think that's an interesting combination of categories. Definitely need a proper full level leader for All Out Struggle. So I think that combination is very, very good and can make some interesting team builds. So the super attacks, 12 key raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage with a medium chance to stun. And then the 18 key massively lowers defense, lowers attack, and causes mega colossal damage. So obviously in modes like Super Battle Road or wherever stunning can be useful, it gives you that incentive to maybe go for the 12 key, try and get the stun. Or of course, if he performs an additional, which we'll get to when we go over his passive, you have a chance to stun on that as well. So the passive skill, attack and defense 77% at the start of the turn, attack and defense 7% per key sphere collected, so he has the Nuka style passive. Then he gains an additional 4% attack per STR or tech key sphere, an additional 4% per AGL or physical key sphere for defense, and then 1 extra key per int key sphere. So obviously because he's int, that means he'd be getting 3 key from int orbs, which is very good. So obviously this is cool because it's another unit like the Broly, Chila and Lemo, where you can choose to use the unit differently based on what kind of orbs you want to pick up. So I think that's very interesting. The start of each turn, his passives build up. So launch 1 additional attack up to 3. 7% chance of becoming a super attack with each attack received up to 35%, and chance of performing a crit 7% per attack performed up to 77%. So it's quite a lot to keep track of, but basically what it means is when this man is fully built up, he's going to have 77% attack and defense, and then of course depending on the orbs you get, that's going to affect your stats as well. But then he's going to launch 3 additional attacks. Each one has a 35% chance of becoming a super, and he has a 77% chance to crit. So obviously he's going to be insanely powerful, but it takes quite a while for him to get fully built up. So I do think that's kind of fair. And his links, pretty standard for a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Obviously he has legendary power and tournament of power. Yeah, so basically the AGL version's links, but legendary powers replacing royal lineage. I feel like royal lineage is one of those things that he should have, so I don't know if maybe that would replace, like, I don't know, maybe prodigy. Like, all of his links seem very suitable for him, but I do think royal lineage is one that he probably would have. And then obviously categories, he'd be on Universe, Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Reps of Universe 7, Transformation Boost, maybe, Vegeta Family, Siblings Bond, Worthy Rivals, Bond of Master and Disciple, and All Out Struggle. So he's competing with Gohan for the most categories. And then active skill or transformation is the Final Explosion active skill. It causes ultimate damage to all enemies with a great chance to stun. Can be activated after receiving a super attack or after performing 7 normal attacks. Now, I think this is really interesting because in something like Super Battle Road, obviously taking a super, especially early on, is something that you really don't want. But if that happens to you, then you're kind of rewarded because it means you get early access to his active skill. So I do think that could actually be quite interesting, because 7 attacks is quite a few to take normally. But yeah, if you're going to put him in front of a whole bunch of attacks, then it's likely that one of them could be a super, and then you get access to his active skill. So overall, I think this guy's very good. He's very OP. Like, when his passive is fully built up, especially, like, you would go full additional in his hidden potential system. So if you can pick up like a whole field of STR or tech orbs, like, this guy's attack is going to be through the roof, and he's going to be doing multiple supers that are probably all going to crit. So pretty OP, but that's kind of what I'd like to see for a Dokkan Fest LR Blue Evolution Vegeta, not going to lie. So shout out to Mozzarella once again. Good entry, very, very powerful Vegeta, so I approve.
What is going on, guys? It is Sly here, and I am back for another video for the 5-9 Gaming channel. This time I will be reviewing one of the 6th anniversary LR fan-made cards that you all sent in to us. So my choice is number 27 on the list from Golden Warrior number 1. So the character he has chosen is Ultra Instinct Goku, and he made him AGL. I already like that because I really feel like Ultra Instinct Goku should be AGL. I don't know why, he just seems to fit that perfectly, and so yeah, already thumbs up, double thumbs up for that. So the leader skill, they went with a new category called Sudden Awakening. Not sure how that would work, but it does, you know, fit the bill because it was a Sudden Awakening from Goku, no one expected it. Or Realm of Gods category, Ki +3, HP, attack, and defense 150%. So they went with the route like the 5-year anniversary, which was the new category or a current category, and they buff 150% across the board. So that doesn't bother me too much. I do prefer my 170s just because it's the highest I can get, but I won't complain either way if that Sudden Awakening category is actually really good. So for the super attacks, they did for 12 key, causes supreme damage and greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And then 18 key causes supreme damage and massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn. The only thing I would change is the modifier to Colossal and Mega Colossal, because all LRs have Colossal and Mega Colossal. That's the only thing I would change. So for the 12 key, it's 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, and then the 18 key is 100% attack and defense. So if he supers twice, he's getting 150%, and that's nuts. That's really insane. That's interesting. So for the passive skill, they went with Ki +4, attack and defense plus 100%. Dodge every attack from start of turn up to 7 turns. Attack and defense plus 20% with every attack dodged up to 100%. High chance to dodge attacks including enemy super attack from 8 turns onwards. Dodge every attack? That's nuts. That's nuts, because up to 7 turns, he's not getting touched in SBR or ESBR. That's crazy. And then attack and defense plus 20% with every attack dodged up to 100. So you dodge 5 attacks, you have plus 200% to attack and defense from the passive alone. On top of 4 key. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's gross. That's so cool. I want to try that now in SBR and ESBR. I love that. That's crazy. And then 50% chance to dodge attacks, including super, from the 8th turn onwards. That's so crazy. I love that. That's nuts. I want to try that now. Link's Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, Tournament of Power, Godly Power, Prepare for Battle, Kamehameha, and the First Awakened. So standard UI Goku Links. I believe he probably just, they either changed one or they just added in Legendary Power. I'm not sure how they took it, but it's standard UI Goku links. They may have taken the ones from Strength LR UI Goku. I don't know his link sets off the top of my head. And then categories is Realm of Gods, Sudden Awakening, Rep 7, Universe Survival Saga, Goku's Family, Final Trump Card, Kamehameha, and Pure Saiyans. So standard, again, standard UI Goku categories, just throwing in Sudden Awakening to fit the bill. Active skill is can be activated from the start of battle and then disables enemy attack for 2 turns. Disables enemy attack for 2 turns? From the start of battle? That, man, oh, that's a free Ghost Usher for 2 turns. That's nuts. I want this card now. I really want this card. That's crazy. That's 2 free turns in ESBR? That's pretty much almost guaranteeing you a win. That's crazy. Can I have this unit now? Yo, who made this again? Golden Warrior #1. Okay, dude. I need this. I need this card. That is a fantastic card. It's busted, but that's fun busted. Again, the only thing I would change is the modifiers to be appropriate for LRs, which is Colossal, Mega Colossal. But this unit is so dumb that I want it. Like, this is like really overpowered, but it's not way too extremely overpowered. Where it's attack plus 200% and then here's another 200% for 400. It's 200, but but there's like conditions. This is a fun card. A lot of bonus points for creativity, Golden Warrior. Alright, but that's going to be it for me. Let's move on to the next one. Thank you all for watching.
All right, guys, so there we go. That is our picks for your fan-made cards. What did you think? Did you personally enjoy the fan-made cards that were picked? Did you think your pick was better? If you think so, leave it down in the comments below and tell us exactly what your unit or units do, depending on what you are more hyped for. And let us know if you're going to be summoning for the new units. I mean, I think it's kind of a given that most people will summon, but hey, you never know. Some people might skip depending on what the units look like. Obviously, here on 5-9, we will be doing a live reaction / translation for me and Gresh at least, for the actual live stream to show off these units and everything, although we actually might see them beforehand, but nonetheless, there might reveal some extra information and everything. And I'm sure right after the live stream, it will be, the banners will go live and we'll probably all be summoning. So, well, except for me, because I am not going to be summoning around Gale at all. You guys know that backstory, but yeah. Anyway, so without further ado, guys, let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you have to be new. And until next time, everyone, we'll see you all in the next one. Johnny.